up, personas? How are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, Tastee Divinity. It's your girl, Tastee. I appreciate you guys' patience. I know it's kind of late when it comes to me getting these videos out. It's been a haluva of a week, I can say that much. And personally, I didn't even think that I was going to get any out this week, but I ended up being able to get my energy right, you know, to be able to give y'all these readings this week. So I'm really happy. But this week we're going to be doing a spread called Give/Receive spread. It's going to be real short and simple. We're going to start off with positive affirmation cards. We're going to do the tarot. Then we're going to end with 2 chakra cards. So as you guys already know, I will tell you always to never force these general messages to your storyline. Use your intuition when it comes to receiving any general message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like to, check out other signs in your chart. And if you want something more personal with your energy, you can most definitely book a personal reading with me. My email is in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you want to, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified on when I upload videos. Congratulations, Sagittarius. Y'all came in 3rd place this week. If you want to keep getting your videos earlier in the week, most definitely make sure you keep your views up. So let's go ahead and get started. I appreciate you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you for allowing me to be able to receive this message for those it's supposed to resonate for those with Sagittarius in their chart. I appreciate you so much for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Also, you guys, my nails, I'm really working to get this nail polish off. I don't know what I do with my fingernail polish remover, and I'm tired of repainting my nails every day. I don't know how y'all keep nail polish on. I literally have to repaint them every single day just to keep it, you know, looking good, and I got tired of doing it. So let's go ahead and get started, though. So thank you, Spirit. What positive affirmation would you like to start my Sagittarius off with? Whoa. I wonder did y'all see that? They shot that out. So it says, my thoughts are creative. Y'all got this before. It says, I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So I create my own reality. So it's just like the way I want my environment to be, the way I want to feel, the energies, the thoughts, the people, the things that I want to focus on in my own little reality is what I'm going to focus on. If I don't want it in my reality, I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to say out to it. You know, it could still be there, but it ain't going to be in my reality. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get started. I appreciate you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a clear channel. So can you show me clearly where my Sagittarius are at currently? Where are my Sagittarius at currently? Show me clearly, please, where my Sagittarius at currently. So I do feel like with this, you guys, this is you actually being more conscious of your thoughts and more conscious of your actions and what they're leading into. So you're just like, does this deserve my energy? Does this deserve my time? This is you actually being mindful of that. Are these the thoughts that I need to feed into? So I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. That's progress. Beautiful progress. So thank you so very much, Spirit. Where am my Sagittarius at currently? Show me clearly, please. Oh gosh. But I do feel like this is like root chakra and heart chakra work, you guys, that you're doing. So you're seeing what rooted beliefs you have and seeing, you know, how that feeds into the way you express yourself, your love, your heart, the things that you love, the way you love yourself, etc., the people that you love, etc., etc. So what rooted beliefs do you have? What rooted beliefs did you form when it comes to love and you doing the things you love and the way you love and etc., etc.? So that's cool. So what positive affirmation, or not positive affirmation, can you show me clearly where my Sagittarius are at currently? Awesome. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm proud of you. We got the Ace of Cups for you at currently. So I do feel like you're most definitely going back and forth with this Knight of Wands being here. But this is you working to be more consistent. This Ace of Cups is an overwhelming amount of love. I feel like this is your love towards yourself. So you're really learning how to unconditionally love yourself. You're allowing for your heart to sing with joy. You're really just being your biggest supporter right now, being your biggest supporter emotionally. So it's like, even when I'm not taking as much action as I want to, even when I'm not being as consistent as I want to, even when, you know, I'm not doing everything, even if I feed into particular energy that I don't necessarily want to feed into, I still deserve love. You know, even if I do allow for my obstacles to get the best of me, even though I'm not maybe possibly moving as fast as I want, I still deserve love. So this is very, very beautiful. I do feel like this is you getting support, you feeling like you deserve support from other people, you giving yourself unconditional amount of love, and then you also telling yourself that you deserve to be loved unconditionally, even if you're able to feed into or be the person, you know, that you truly, truly want to be. Because we do have this Ace of Swords with this King of Wands being here. So this is what you're investing in with this Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're waiting to be this King of Wands. And this King of Wands is someone who goes after every single thing that they want in their life. They persevere. They don't allow for their obstacles to get the best of them. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop, you know. So it's just like you're wanting to break cycles, and patterns within yourself, so that you can be more honest with yourself, so that you can have more clear boundaries set in place, so that you can not even be afraid to express yourself when it comes to the things that you want to create in this world. So with this Chariot card being here, I do feel like you're working to actually, like, this is your obstacle, being more consistent, going after the things that you want, speaking your mind, being okay with speaking your mind, and knowing even when you do so, you still deserve love. So this is very beautiful, going after the life that you deserve. And even if you don't, you know, even if you fall off a day or whatever, you still deserve love. But I do feel like there's some heavy focus on you creating the life that you want, you breaking these stories, you literally trusting in the things that you are going to create in this world. Because we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. So I do feel like you are feeling kind of stagnant, as far as like you feel like you're not really taking as much action as you want to with this King of Wands, because this Seven of Pentacles is like this person is investing in things, but they are feeling kind of like, when am I going to start seeing my rewards? So it's just like, am I taking all this action for no reason? Is all this work really going to get me what I truly, truly want? And just be mindful, you are creating something really stable with that Seven of Pentacles, and you're more than halfway there, because 10 means completion. That's your goals. Seven of Pentacles, that's literally more than halfway there. So it does take time. You're in this building momentum stage, and so sometimes you're not going to necessarily see the fruits of your labors just yet, but you are wanting to make sure you are wanting to stay focused. But I do see you're losing a little bit of hope when it comes to the things that you're wanting to create. But that is a cycle that you want to break with this Wheel of Fortune being here. You want to be able to trust that, hey, since I put it out there that I'm going to achieve this thing, since I put it out there that I'm going to create this thing, since I put it out there that I'm going to do and be this thing, I need to trust that that will happen for me. But that Wheel of Fortune, that's like trusting in divine timing, when it's supposed to happen. I trust that what I'm supposed to receive, I will receive when I'm supposed to receive it. So even though you're kind of going back and forth a little bit, I do feel like overall you are heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. So that's very beautiful. So let's see what you should focus on giving during this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what my Sagittarius should focus on giving during this time? What should my Sagittarius focus on giving during this time? So some of y'all, this could be even you like starting something that you really, really love. So feeding into, like, okay, let's say that you always wanted to start a clothing business, and you have a lot of love for fashion and just clothes as a whole. So it's like, okay, I'm going to start, you know, typing up notes or looking up notes or doing research towards owning, you know, starting a clothing business. And you're doing little things to go after the things that you have a lot of love for. Like, the love is difficult to contain these things. These are things that you do just because, you know, you don't need anything in return, even though it would be nice to have something that brings you stability from doing these things, but you just have genuine love to do these things. You know, it would be nice if these things could things could pay your bills and give you a stable lifestyle, and they will, because I see it. But it's just like it's not right now. Like right now, you're still in that process of building. But you're like, but I could tell you these things even if you wasn't getting paid for it, but you were stable, like from doing other things. Like, you would do this. You would do this even if you had to do it for free, because you have a lot of love for it. And so you're either looking for those things. I see that's what some of y'all are doing, but some of y'all actually know what it is, and you're working to be more consistent on that thing because you want that to be your career. You want this to be the way you're living your life. You want to build your life doing the things that you love a lot of love for. So let's see what you should focus on giving during this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what my Sagittarius should focus on giving during this time? So what you should focus on giving during this time, you guys, is the King of Wands. So you should focus on speaking your mind. You should focus on taking action. You should focus on being of persevering. So it's just like keeping your commitments to your commitment when it comes towards the things that you love. Holding on to your dreams, holding on to your power, holding on to the things that you love. Focus on that. Focus on taking action towards holding on to the things that you love doing, because with this Magician card, this is like giving power towards the things that you love, giving power to your heart, giving power towards your dreams, even if right now you may be going through some sort of financial hardship, because I do see that for a lot of you guys where you're not feeling as stable as you would like to. You're kind of running. It's just like, can I really afford to invest in this? So it's like, I kind of have the money to invest in this thing, but if I'm really looking at, things in my physical world, I really need to pay for that thing more, or, this bill may be late, but I really want to go to this event that I know will help me, learn more and even make more money, type of thing. So this is you keeping your goal in mind, staying focused on the goals, and continue to take action. So they want you to give this because it's actually going to it's magic. It's the energy that you're putting towards these things that's actually going to inspire other people as well. So with this Six of Pentacles, it's like the fact that you give your efforts towards these things, the fact that you're giving your efforts towards these goals, these things that you do have a lot of love for, it encourages other people to be that way. Like this is most definitely a go-getter, you guys. So it encourages other people to be that way. And then also, like I said, you are investing in something really big. So even in this physical world, even though you don't see the fruits of your labor just yet, the energy is building up because I feel it. And so with this Six of Pentacles, like you are going to be able to give so much more. You're going to be able to give, efforts and gifts and even knowledge to other people. With this Six of Pentacles, this is a giver. But I do feel like that's funny. So for some of you guys, if you actually do have the ability to give, they want you to focus on give, because I see some of y'all actually do. Y'all have money to give. Y'all are very stable. So they want you to start investing in the things that you want to invest in. Like you have the money to blow. Like you have the money to spend on these things that you really love to do. They want you to go ahead and take that leap of faith. Some of you guys, like I said, you don't necessarily have the money to really give to the projects that you want, but they are telling you to make the sacrifice to invest in those things because you are going to have a return. And also focus on giving things to other people, such as time and effort. If you're not able to give them like money, go help them with their business, or do like an exchange of things, like, so because the Six of Pentacles talks about give and take. So people who you do want to work with, see what you can do to help build their brand up. People who you feel like have what it is that you want, go speak to them and see what you can do to just be around them, be around their energy, and etc. So they do want you to focus on making a way. Focus on giving, focus on taking action towards the things that you love, etc. So let's see what you should focus on receiving. So yeah, the King of Wands, that is someone who's pretty stable, because I do see some of y'all are actually business owners with this King of Wands, and you do have the ability to give to people. So with that Four of Pentacles, this could be you just being stingy with your own money for whatever reason, because it's a mindset thing. Because some people, $1,000 is a lot. So it really depends on your standards. But other people, $1,000 is like, I'm going broke. $10,000 is them going broke. Some people, $100,000 is them going broke. So it's just like your perspective is everything. So just take it how it resonates, because I do see some of y'all actually you're pretty well off. You're actually really well off, and you do have the means to give. You have the means to invest in things, and you have the means to invest in even particular relationships that you have a lot of love for, with the Lover's card being here. So, but even if you're not able to give physical like things like money, you can give physical effort. So that's what they want you to do. Give physical efforts. Whatever you say you're going to do, keep your commitment to your commitment with that King of Wands. If you feel like it's going to help you love more, or you feel like it's going to help you change your perspective, go give towards those people to see, you know, what you can learn from them. So let's see what you should focus on receiving during this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What should my Sagittarius focus on receiving during this time? So we have the Eight of Wands. Wow, look, you have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And it's because even with this King of Wands, you guys, it's really just respecting people's time and effort. So even if you're not able to give like physical, like money, like literally seeing if there's a way that you can do something for them to make it worth it. It has to be an equal give and take if you remember that Six of Pentacles. And, you know, for me, because I was totally, before in the beginning, I was most definitely someone who would just like to do things for free. Like I would, because I have a lot of knowledge too, and I would literally drive hours just to, you know, have a meeting with people to show them like what I've learned and stuff like that. But when I got there, they were like, oh, I forgot to tell you that blah this and blah. People don't appreciate free stuff. They don't appreciate it. So a lot of people, they have to work for things in order for them to appreciate it, because that they put value on things that they invest in. They put value on things that they give, you know, that they either have to work for or that they have to pay for. So it's like, even when you do things for free, people could disrespect your effort and your time that you've invested in when it comes to doing those things. So that's why they want you to focus on at least doing stuff for people if you're asking for their time, just out of respect for them, and then also because putting yourself in those people's shoes, you wouldn't want your time wasted either. So what you should focus on receiving is the Eight of Wands. This just talks about a lot of action. It talks about a lot of focus and a lot of drive with this Queen of Wands. It's this creative energy. The Nine of Cups is a lot of love. It's a lot of support. So they want you to focus on actually receiving support. This is, you have a lot of, it's actually, I do feel like it's a lot of people, you guys. So it's like, it's difficult because sometimes you have people who don't support you, and it's so much easier to focus on those things. That's why it's just like I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. So just like literally focus on the supporters that you have, focus on the progress that you have made, because with this Eight of Wands and even with this Nine of Cups, that's all the love you have around you. That's all your talents, all your skills. They want you to focus on receiving that. Receive your gifts. Receive the nine of cups, literally your gifts. Receive your creative gifts. Receive the love you have. Receive the support. Receive these messages, you know. So focus on receiving them. Focus on the energy, focus on the action. Like, people literally take action towards you to help you create the life that you want. People take action to do things for you just to even show you that, you know, you are loved. They want you to focus on that, so you know you're worth it. You know that you deserve love. You know that you deserve to go after your gifts. You know that you deserve to build your dreams, and people are actually counting on you. People are actually counting on you. So they want you to just focus on receiving that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and pull some chakra cards for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Sagittarius? You have people who believe in you. That's all I see. It's actually a really good support team. Like, just like they send you messages, you know, people send you messages, and people actually send you positive energy your way. I see it's both ends of the fence, you know, but just focus on, you know, the reality that you do want. So let's see, what should my Sagittarius, additional messages you have for my Sagittarius during this time. Okay. So we have discovery, and then we also have perseverance. Beautiful, because right here on what you should focus on giving is your perseverance, not giving up, you guys. Because, I mean, it's not your responsibility for other people, but it's like when you have people counting on you, it hurts for you to give up. They are also going to feel like... they're also going to feel like they can't do it either. You know, they're going to be like, dang, I was really looking up to this person, and if they can't do it, I guess I can't either. You know, so don't allow for your obstacles to get the best of you. I can tell you, just from the energy that I'm feeling, like, you're going to get your rewards. But I do see for some of you guys in this physical world, it's not there yet. So you do have to, the only way you fail is if you quit. So just be mindful of that. So we got root chakra. This is your beliefs. It's like if you're not creating what it is that you say you want to create, you may be relating to old ideas that no longer work in your life. So really saying out to those ideas. So discovery says, in the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through completion. That's very beautiful, you guys. Really saying that you were going to do it just because you said you were going to do it. So it says, I am more than I think I am. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing, leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care, uplift, journey, and commitment. So even with this Eight of Wands, you guys, this could possibly also be an opportunity to travel somewhere with some people that you actually love. So they want you to receive that for some of you guys. So or traveling to a location, like some of y'all, it's like your career, to do something that you truly love. You're going to have that opportunity too. So be mindful of that. Be ready to receive your blessings. It's going to help you ultimately really create the life that you've been wishing on, like, because this talks about wish fulfillment. So it is going to feel kind of selfish because you're going to be leaving behind certain people that you love, but you're going to always be able to come back and help them, you guys. So just be mindful of that. Okay, and then we have perseverance. This talks about your sacral chakra, you guys. This talks about mastering emotional discipline so you can master how to create anything, how to manifest anything in your life. And so that's what I'm saying. Don't give up. Even if you're feeling all of these feelings, just observe those emotions and seeing what they're telling you about yourself. So perseverance says this card refers to movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. Focus on the support that you have, you guys. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can inspire or discouraged. You are being offered a way of getting something back on track. So literally, when I say I see both of them, you're going to have to focus on the support that you have. Even though it's so much easier to focus on the support that you don't have. It's easy, you guys. It is. So don't do what's easy, do what's difficult, and your life will be much easier because of that. So perseverance says, at a deeper glance, don't quit before the miracle. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. Wow. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. You guys, when I tell y'all, these are channeled messages. And I love it when the oracle cards go along with the message that I channel, because that means I channel it right. And if you are listening to this, I really hope you're receiving it, because I know you may possibly be going through a difficult time right now. So I really hope you're able to receive this so you are able to persevere, because I promise you guys the message comes out exactly for who it is supposed to be for. So it says, you may not see it, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that would sidetrack me? Boy, will I let go of fear and persevere? Breaking through unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubt, steadfast success, and miracles. So the meditation for this is, imagine yourself walking along a path wrapped in a cloak. You reach a glass wall. Through the glass, you can see your goals. Step forward and pass through the wall. Your cloak falls to the ground. Staying with your past, let it go. You do not need it anymore. So it's like, don't hide yourself. And this is also like wings. It's like being a caterpillar, you guys, and just realizing you do have hope around you. So keep the faith. Keep the faith that you have, because there are things that you don't see that's actually helping you create the life that you truly want. So with that being said, I love y'all so much, you guys. I pray that this message resonate for whoever it's supposed to resonate for. I pray that you're able to receive it, and I pray that you don't ever give up on the life that you dream to live. You deserve to create your dream life. You deserve to live your dream life. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Toodles on purpose.